echo on. Hi! Happy Halloween! You thought you could get rid of me? No, I'm Cato. I don't go away. I just die and haunt you all over again. Hi! It's a ghost! Oh shit! A cat! Oh shit! Oh shit! It's a cat! Oh no! A cat! A cat! Hello! Hi! Can you guys hear me okay? Is my audio okay? Are things funky? Okay, I have a lot to yap about. I'm really excited. I'm so happy to be here. I'm so happy to be alive. Life is so good. I'm so happy to be alive and have friends. And I'm so happy. You guys, this past weekend, I know it's Friday. This past weekend, I think, fixed me. We have so much to talk about. But before I get too distracted, let me try and grab my video. Because I think who was it that said that they've never heard my opening music? I have it on my YouTube channel in case you ever want it. Oh, and it has my old. Oh wait, I'm sorry. I just realized I've been using my like Cato dress outfit starting screen, like the starting soon animation. I've had that for so long that like I kind of totally forgot that I used to have a different starting screen. Anyways, if you've never heard my opening song, it's called Cloud Walk. It was made by Marbles, Rating Marbles. I would really like to work with Marbles again in the future. Yeah. That being said, also I know I haven't shown off like the outfit at all, have I? Would you guys like me to say hello and then show off the outfit? The outfit doesn't really have anything special to it. It's kind of just this for October. I didn't want to make it anything crazy or anything special because I have a lot going on and I'm doing my best at trying not to overwork myself. I'm becoming healthy! Thank you for the raid! Welcome in! Hi! How are you? How was your stream? I feel really bad for not remembering exactly what it is, but I think you made a post while I was on not vacation, but like I was in Austin, and I have a really hard time staying like connected to my phone whenever I'm like out in public. But I remember seeing a post from you and being really, really proud of you at the time. And I don't remember what I was proud of, but I just know that it was you, and because it's you, I should be proud regardless. So I'm proud of you, Tay! We had a good stream. If you need to, make sure you go take some rest, okay? Get some water. I was so excited to start stream that I didn't even think about getting myself water or a peepo or anything. Let me... Oh! Wait, that's awesome! Is CatNaps here? Oh! Ah! Oh! Hi! Yo! Thank you! I forgot! I'm sorry! Let me get the bot up and running. I'm so sorry! Oh my god! Welcome back. What if I ended stream and started stream up again? That way you guys could redo your check-in. Would that work? Did I break things? I'm sorry. Wait, thank you so much for the sub! Hi Sphinx, hi Vaquamity, hi Proxy, hi Solemn, hi Green, hi Slick,
Meow.
hi Ultra Shiny Mew, hi Faye, hi Meave, hi Paper Guide, hi Snowy! Wait, what do you- stop! No, don't get the spray bottles! I'm fine, I'm good! Hi Wobblies! Hello! Happy Halloween. Wait, there's a Vocaloid song or something. Or is it the
Huh? What?
shivers down your spine. Hanayama! I'm so overwhelmed. I'm so overwhelmed. I'm having so many happy feelings and so many things. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I thought I was doing better. We started off stream with me. I was like, guys, I'm fixed, and then I immediately, within 10 minutes, I'm broken again. Highlands, hello. How are you? Hi, Kadoimoto. You got it. Why do you keep calling me Kadoimoto when I'm Kato-ne-san? I'm Kato-ne-san. I'm Kato-ne. That's right. Hold on. Also, I got a notebook to like be on top of stream. Quick, guys, keep spamming triple head pats. Someone spam more triple head pats so that Yippee meter can go off.
It's almost like you like me or something.
You! Ishi! I'm sorry, you guys. Yippee! Yippee! It worked! I'm sorry. I'm like actually so all over the place today. Let me put Yippee meter down in my notebook. That way we can yap about it. Also, I apologize if this is your first time seeing my VTuber model. I'm a ghost for Halloween. Yeah, I lost my legs. Don't ask. You see, when I was playing Silent Hill F, I accidentally missed the memo that you're supposed to cut your arm off, and instead I got confused and I offered Foxman both my legs. So this is how we are now. It's okay, because I got wings. Look, I can float. Ooh. Ooh, spooky. Hi, Annie. Hi, Kevin. Hi, Kevin. Hi, Kevin. Hi, Kevin. Hi. I'm seeing ghosts again. Chop them off? Ah, shit! I chopped my legs off. Now I can't do Wodage anymore. Aren't the wings redundant? I don't like the tone of your text. Change it. Hi, Hiki. Change it. Change the tone of your text. I don't like it. I don't like that attitude you got. Don't look now, but your bra is see-through. What bra? There's band-aids. Stop making me a degen in front of people. Stop. I have a reputation to uphold now. I have a reputation to uphold, and it's, why are my rings redundant? Oh, why are you making me? No! You guys are evil! Unknown! You're evil! You're evil! You're evil! You're foul and nasty and mean! Shut up! I haven't always been a degen. Reputation, huh? Sorry. Your reputation is being a freak? If you're gonna call me a freak, at least put some respect on my name. It's CatNaps. That was good. I'm gonna be so honest. I think I've collected too many hobbies now and too many interests that I actually can't keep up with myself anymore. We do need catatosis to come back. Quit lying, you are CatNaps.
Blah. Blah. Savannah, thank you for the lurk. I hope you're having a good day. I have a lot to yap about. I'm scared we're gonna be here longer than I wanna be. Is that okay? Well, that's a little outdated, but that's okay. Okay, it's really outdated. Well, overlays, advertisement rotation. Well, okay. Can we just pretend that my advertisement rotation? Look, there we go. That's a new one. Oh, wow. Catatosis slime. Everyone grab it. No! I need those! Why are you trying to take my lips? I don't want to be a potato. Actually, you know what? Being a potato would be better than being a vegetable, because then I would become French fry. I like that jumping pose. Jumping pose? What? Hi, Gandhi. Hi, Proxy. Kato, did you get happy at Freaknet? Why did Kato get happy at Freaknet? Hi, Easter. Is there a way to add the missing punch card for those who redeemed early? I'm gonna be really honest with you. I have no idea. If it's any consolation, I'm really overwhelmed lately. I've been okay. Actually, okay, hold on. I'm sorry. French fry nap. Now I just sound French. Oui, oui. Je ne préfère français. No parler français. Oui. Oui, oui. I'll scream at you when I see the ad again. The Digital Wonder Bread. No, the Digital Wonderland is actually that was part of a Vivaria Virtual and Friends. The Digital Wonderland. My good friends at Vivaria Virtual, who are Clover Inari, Izumi Teeny, Dreamy Etude, and Naexi Glowworm. They put on an event at, I believe it was Animathon, and I believe there is a YouTube video of it. Yeah, I got to be a part of their convention appearance. Hi, Hippie! Redeeming the Ada is payback for the punch card. What can I do to make it up to you guys? Hi, Tiny Tiefling. Other than that, we do have I have a lot of appearances coming up. And by a lot, I mean two. Right there! So, in Redondo Beach, California, there is a place, there's a convention. Well, I don't want to call it a convention, but it's US Idol Fest. It's like the place to be for idols and Kaigai Idols in the US, and I'm really honored. I'm like kind of shocked. I'm like actually overwhelmed that like not only Idol Fest accepted me, but AWA, Anime Weekend Atlanta, they have Event Horizon, which is virtual idols. Well, I'm kind of mixing. I'm mixing a whole bunch up. I'm going to be virtually appearing at US Idol Fest. I'm part of Virtual Stardust, which is the V singers and VTubers. Then at Anime Weekend Atlanta, I am a part of Event Horizon, which is again virtual idols, and VTubers, and V singers and stuff. So at both places, I will have 2 different sets I'm singing all on my own. Hello, Daravis, how are you? So, you can make it up to us by being unhinged and live up to your reputation. You're gonna kill a cat? Are you popping up in person? I want to so bad, but I can't. One of my dreams, one of my absolute goals in like, well, okay. One of my absolute dreams in life in general was just to be able to sing on stage in any capacity at all. When I was in like 4th grade, I sang Complicated in my elementary school talent show, and I fucked up really bad, and I went home and cried, and I just, ever since I was little, I really wanted to just be on stage and sing and dance, and I kind of had that dream killed off. Like, I was a little kid, so I was like, yeah, I want to be a singer. I want to do that. I want to be an artist. I want to do a whole bunch of stuff, right? But you know, sometimes you get hit with reality and all that, and you realize that, oh, my parents don't believe in me. They don't think I could do it because, like, it's not that they don't believe in me. It's just they didn't want me in the entertainment industry ever, like, since I was little. So it was just one of those things where my parents were trying to protect me because they didn't know what I wanted, and also they had no idea. So, and also, like, even nowadays, being an artist and singer is not really it's a job, but you know what I mean? But just like that alone, I thought that, like, I would never be able to, or like, I always thought that, like, I would never be, like, I always thought you had to be special to, like, go up on stage, and I never thought I would be able to earn that, or be that, or, like, have the opportunity to. And the fact that I've been on stage a couple times now, in just any capacity, just means a lot. And I've cried a lot of times about it, so I don't want to get too sappy, but, like, it really means a lot that I'm able to just, like, sing at Idol Fest, like, a place that's specifically exclusive for just, like, idols. You know what I mean? Yeah. You're finna kill. Yay! Thank you. But yeah, basically that is to say that one day I would like to possibly be on stage. This is kind of like skipping ahead, but basically in January, because it's my birthday month, I don't know for sure. I want to try for January. It may have to be pushed later, but I would like to plan an event to start planning Off-Kai 2026, because I want to go to Off-Kai no matter what, whether I can like panel there, whether I can perform there, whether I do, like, I don't know. I want to go to Off-Kai no matter what, and as long as it's held at the same place, I think it'll be possible to do, like, an outside the convention at night performance, like on speaker or something at the very least. I don't know what's possible. I'm gonna be working really, really hard in trying to organize stuff. But, like, I think also if we did something just, like, outside the convention, like at night and stuff, I think that would be more up my alley, so it wouldn't be as high pressure. And I feel like it would be more fun and more personable. And also, I can force you guys to learn what again. People did projector stuff on walls. They did? Oh, that'd be so awesome. Oh my god, wait, I could record, like... Oh my god, wait, what if I set up, like, an outside nighttime performance and I like pre-recorded like 2.5D stuff, and I recorded like my VTuber doing songs with me, and then like I showed up in person in front of the projector in Kato cosplay, and I also performed there and did like small idol stuff for you guys, because there's a ton of other stuff done at Off Kai's. Yeah! Waves my hand around! I'm doing what again now? Sorry. Hi, Sphinx. Hi, everyone. Hi, Ellum. That'd be so cool, I'd faint. Oh. You don't have to ask her. I mean... Okay. Sorry, the tism is tisming. My words are not working the way I want them to. Essentially, when it comes to Off-Kai, there's like so many good people. There's so many crazy good VTubers out there that like, there's not enough spots for every, like, you know, there's so many people that like deserve a spot that will get passed over, and not even because like they're passed over because they're not deserving, but it's just like, that's just, we have such a cracked community. I'm sorry, I know people don't think VTubers are like a community, but like overall, if you're an anime person on the internet, you are unfortunately a VTuber. You're a virtual character. You are a virtual avatar. Whether you're doing a K-fab or not, you're part. Grandma thinks you're a VTuber. And like, there's just so many really, really crazy good like online creators that, I don't know. Basically, you just have to apply and pray for the best, you know? It's kind of like a dice roll. You know how like, I don't know if you guys are familiar with like Hololive concerts, but there's like lottery systems. Kato, I think you're a tiny bit quiet today. Oh, am I? Okay, so that's interesting because I have my... You can hear my mic. You can also hear my like fan in the background. I like turned off a lot of my audio adjustments because I was trying to reset my OBS. Yeah, you hear my background. That was me clapping. That was me doing all that, by the way. I was trying to show you guys that I turned a lot of my audio settings off. So like you can hear my clapping, and then you can hear probably like my air purifier in the back. Yeah, the degrees of separation theory is... Oh my god. You have no idea. You have no idea. It's not bad though. Okay. I can try to turn it up if you guys need me to, but if it's okay for me to keep it here, I'm working on trying to reset all of my audio this weekend, so that way I can return to streams this upcoming week. Yeah, it's some sort... Yeah! It's my air purifier. I'm sorry. I have to breathe. Oh, yeah. Here. How's that?
Meow.
Oh! Hickey, thank you for the follow. Perfect? Okay, good. Hi, headphones. How dare you need it? Oh, I've been cursed. But the meow jump scared me. Oh. So, hi, Guru. How are you? Howdy. Sorry, I'm overwhelmed. Like, I think this is the first time in my life where I've been happily overwhelmed, where it's not causing me pain. And I know that sounds like kind of crazy, kind of weird, but we know I'm made broken. My audio setup, well, I I don't have the Shure SM7B. I have the USB version, but I use the XLR cable. It's like the MV7 with an XLR cable to a Go XLR. However, I've been not a fan of my Go XLR since TC Helicon decided to discontinue everything. But my like recording, my singing setup is, hold on, where did my mic go? I have for my vocals, whenever I try to properly like sound adjust my setup, which is quite literally just putting pillows in my lap and on my desk and putting a blanket over my chair in my mic stand, I use the Audix SCX25A. Let me make sure that that is the right mic. It's not my microphone. I did not buy it, okay? I just borrow it. Yeah. Yeah. I use the Audix SCX25A. Yeah, that's the one I use. It looks like a little lollipop, and it's really expensive, so I try to be as careful as I can borrowing it. But I think it sounds really good on my voice. I used it for my Odoriko cover. Have a good nap, Green Dragon. What mic? The audit? Here, I can type it. That might be easier. That's the singing microphone I use. Yeah. And it's pretty. It's tiny and pretty. But anyways. Alright. Here's the list of stuff. Odoriko is a go-to cover, by the way. Ah, thank you! Also, thank you guys! Thank you guys so much for... Okay, I'm like overwhelmed. There's so much I'm overwhelmed by, okay? First off, I'm overwhelmed by this list of stuff that I want to yap about to you guys. I want to yap about the ghost costume. I want to recap my trip to Austin and sing an idol concert. Sing Kaigai Idols live! Also, I have the concert announcements that we kind of took and talked about. I want to yap about Silent Hill because we finished Silent Hill. I want to talk about next week playing Chillas. I'm fixed. I'm doing Wodagay now too. I've been seeing and interested in IRL idols, and also today's a sad day in VTubing, and also we got the Yippee meter, and like there's so much, and ooh. I'm gonna pronounce it wrong. I know I pronounce it Newman, but isn't it like Neumann or something? Those are that's such a good brand.
Welcome back.
Glenn, thank you so much for the resub. Well, it says sub at tier 1, but chat. I give up. I give up. If I mix up resub and sub, I give up. Hello. Anyways, sorry, I'm all over the place again. But thank you guys so much for liking my cover of Check by BB No Money. Thank you guys so much for getting it to 700 views. That's crazy. I think it's tied with Odoriko almost. They're both around the same in that the cover before was out for 4 months, and then this one's been out for like not even 2 weeks, and you got it up that high. Thank you so much. Thank you. An audio enthusiast? No, I understand. I totally understand. Wait, new cover? I did a Baby No Money cover of Chet. Here, let me link it. Actually, oh, I did the animation. Okay, so for the Czech music video, for all of Czech actually, I did the art, I did the animations, I did the video. The mix was done by KenForce. Is there anything else I'm missing? Yeah, I think that's it. Tech is a good pick. Thank you. Thank you. I'm sorry. I'm so happy and so overwhelmed. Like, I keep saying the same things. I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm just really happy to be able to make stuff that you guys like. Oh, Spirit Wolf! Thank you so much for the tier 3! Thank you, thank you! Cat, it's spooky season. You're not supposed to be so cute. Hi, Donald. Thank you so much for the tier 1. Thank you, thank you. Hi, I'm a spooky ghost. Hi, Lux. Dang it, I'm listening to it all over again. That's check. But my mom and dad a crib could retire off this wrist. That's a check. Fuck it, I'm like la 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 la. Hi, Bliss. Kato, you're evil. My evil what? Okay. Hi, Andy! I don't know, man. This ghost seems pretty cute. Not scary at all.
Back.
Not a rat! Oh, shit! It's a rat! A rat! Oh, no! Oh, shit! Oh, my God! Oh! Hold on. I gotta hit the gritty. Ooh, spooky. Don't squish me! Thank you for this love. I really appreciate it. Hello, Logan. Okay. I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna go grab a peepo really fast. Is that okay? Will you be okay? Will you guys be okay if I go grab a peepo? You know what, actually? Hold on. I have to leave you guys with something really fast. I'm gonna go grab a peepo. Can you guys make sure... I'm starting a fire. This fire better be humongous by the time I get back. I raised arsonists, okay? As I grabbed the peepo, I remember... Holy fire! Now that's what I'm talking about! Hell yeah! That's what I like to see! Also...
we're burning Cato.
Me? Me? I don't. No. I don't taste good cooked. No. You're supposed. I'm chopped and served. As I was coming back from grabbing my people, I remembered that I want to do a Tame Impala cover really bad. Oh, that's right. I don't have you. Sorry, I don't have anything set up. What? Do it? I'm sorry, my... Ow. I'm sorry, this costume is so scuffed. I'll fix it. I'll fix it by Monday. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Everything's falling apart. I want to do a Tame Impala cover. I want to cover Dracula, I think. I don't know. I have some... Anyways, yeah. So, we got the ghost costume. Click. Alright. I guess being fixed kind of goes along with the Austin trip, and that kind of goes along with Wodagay, and that kind of goes with IRL Idols. Okay. So, I'm gonna talk about something kind of serious and kind of sad really fast. If you guys don't mind, oh, hi, Louise Smuckers. Hi, it's nice to see you. Howdy, Chief. What's the plan today? We're kind of just yapping. I have a whole lot to catch up on today. I have a severe ADHD, so I'm trying my best to stay on topic. But, so if you guys don't know, I am a bit of an old-ass VTuber. I've been into VTubers since, like, 2019, a little before then. I got super into VTubing through Neji Sanji JP, and then I found Hololive JP, and then also during that time, what's that mangaka femboy dog? I'm forgetting. They were like one of my early like constant watched. Oh my god, Alkun! No, I forgot about Alkun! No! Okay. Yes, Auntie Cato. I'm going. If you're gonna call me Auntie Cato, where's my wine? Gran. I'm supposed to be One-san. I'm Cato One-san. Hi, Jack. Cato is too little sister coded to be Auntie. I think you messed up. I think you meant to say big sister coded. Granny Cato Emoto. Okay. All right. Back to the VTuber stuff. If you guys don't know, I was a VTuber fan first, and I like swore off VTubing. Like I was like, no, I'm never gonna become a VTuber. I'm not gonna. And then as soon as I realized Okayu sings, and then I found Suise, it was kind of all downhill, and anyways. So starting as a fan, VTubing is like really important to me. It's really hard for me, like even like just being a VTuber myself, because I find other VTubers that I become like really genuine big fans of, and then like we mentioned earlier, like the degrees of separation is really weird, and it messes with my brain in weird ways. So like you guys know I like never want to be perceived by my Oshis. I'm like terrified of them. Like I don't want them to have to like see the bullshit that I do. Like what? Huh? Okay. It's crazy how that goes, right? Right? But like at the same time, it feels so special, because it feels like I've been a part of their journey in a weird way. And I know that's like super centered, and I don't mean it in a self-centered way. It just feels like I feel like I've been along the ride for VTubing since before the English branches ever happened. And just seeing the evolution of everything, and seeing the talents, and just, you know, and I'm not talking about just like Hollow or Niji, right? I'm talking about like all of them. I don't know if you guys know this, but the very first like English agency for VTubers in America, US, was like Cinderia. Real ones remember Cinderia. And like there's just like a lot of really special memories that you make in the community early on.
Meow.
Dude, I'm the grandpa. Azalea, thank you so much for the follow. I don't know how to explain it besides like I get really sentimental, because I feel like I've never... Cinderia, never heard of that. So much more open and free. Speak your truth, be who you want to be. Barbie girl. It just feels really special. Like, I don't know if you guys understand this, but like back in the day, whenever Kiryu Coco graduated, it was like a huge like what the fuck. It was like that was like the first tower to be hit in VTubing. It was and like that was kind of like the start of, oh my god, there's going to be VTuber fans that have never heard of Kiryu Coco. There are going to be VTuber fans that were not around when Kiryu Coco existed. And like now it's like Kiryu Coco was been there in Hololive for a very short amount of time compared to now. We all collectively went, oh god. Turns out it's okay, but still, yeah. I didn't exist. Hey, you weren't in on it yet, but it's okay, because if you guys, I don't know if you guys have like gone back to like rewatch any of like the super old like Hololive Myth stuff, but like I straight up just start crying sometimes watching like Hololive stuff. There's people out there that don't know Aloe. You're so right! People, okay. There's also people that don't know about Hollow CN. Ooh, I miss my Sharkoshi. Oh, I'm sorry, paper. I remember arguing with people who said Holo would disappear when Coco graduated. Like, oh, Goomba streams tearing up some. Aww.
Welcome back.
Dapper! Thank you so much for the resub. They don't know about the plug type Asakoko! I couldn't believe that was real at first. The first time I ever saw the plug type, I could not believe it. I could not believe officially branded merch. But yeah, I don't know. It's just... I think it's kind of good that not everyone was around for it. Because... things were really scuffed for a bit back then, you know what I mean? Tiger Shock. Like, Myth has done so much. I'm sorry. I don't mean to like just be rambling off about like VTuber stuff and whatnot and oh, my fan isn't on. That's why it's so hot. Like my ceiling fan. As in they aren't now. Hey, no. No. They're like scuffed in like the cute professional way. Back then they were it was a lot different. But like what I'm getting at is that VTubing has come like a really far way. And the fact that we have so many companies now and I kind of want to like just make it kind of quick because I don't know. I know not everyone feels the same way. I believe in supporting talents first. However, I am not an anti-corpo person. I very much believe and do appreciate and understand the placement of corpos in our industry. I know it's not... business can be evil. You know? I don't know. It's just rough, you know? That's why I say, like, always support the talents first. And, like, if you are an anti-corpo person, you are completely entitled to having that. However, there are people out there who do have a dream that they're not able to reach
Meow.
certain dreams on their own. And I think a lot of people will say, ooh, you're dumb, ooh, you're stupid, why sign to a corpo ever, blah, 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 blah. But, like, I understand. Certain dreams seem literally impossible, and everyone will tell you, oh, don't sign, don't do this, like, just go indie, you're better off indie, blah, blah, blah. For some people, it's just not possible. And for some people, they just don't have... I don't know. And this is not like to pat myself on the back or anything, because I'm out here suffering in indie land. But like, not everyone has the autism, ADHD, wombo combo, and then the insanity of Cato, you know? Not everyone has that. Not everyone is willing to like push themselves to their like last limit to where they're crying on the floor and like not able to function. Okay? It's not healthy and it's not good. Like there's pros and cons to everything, right? Corpos may suck, but they put their money where they're... And listen, like... there are certain things that require a lot of money, and you need investors, and the only way to do it is through that kind of stuff. And, I feel like we should just be grateful for the people who are paving the path for indies and everyone else. Not just corpos, but, like, shared. So this basically leads me to say that, last weekend when I was in Austin,
and I was going out to see some Kaigai Idols. I have a bunch of videos and pictures and stuff. I'm working on putting a presentation together because I want to make sure that I respect people's privacy and whatnot. So I'm sorry I haven't really shared or done much with that. But when I was out in Austin and I went to a Kaigai Idol show, I was surrounded by a bunch of VTuber fans, and I'm a VTuber fan myself. So I was very much looking forward to a certain vampire's performance. Some stuff happened, and unfortunately, I'm trying to like go about this saying this the right way. Today's a really sad day for VTubing. It's just been really sad because if you guys don't know, before Komaria joined before Mirai, she was an indie that kind of started and was around the similar circles that I started when, around the same circles I was around when I started VTubing. She had like Mario Kart assets. I'm sorry I'm like being kind of like weird and just like pointing stuff out, but like I cannot imagine early VTubing without Komaria. And I'm just really sad to see what happened. And let me go get her channel link really fast. If you guys like VTubers, if you guys like ASMR, you can go and join that YouTube channel and just put it up in the background to help Amelia. Thank you, Balrog. To go help Amelia get YouTube partner. Currently watching. Yeah, let's go.
Welcome back.
If you want to just go leave that up or anything, that'd be very... I want to make it clear, I do not know her personally. I have only distantly supported her and cheered her on, and wished good for her. I've always been too scared to interact with her, but she's always been very, very sweet. I've never seen anything mean come out of her mouth ever. She's just really cared about VTubing, and my friends who are friends with her say that she's very kind, and if you're friends with my friends, then that's a vouch I'm willing to cheer you on and keep supporting you for. But yeah, I came in late. What happened? If you want to go check out this YouTube channel link that I put, I pinned it. If you would like to go check that out, it's a VTuber who would very much. It's a VTuber who very much deserves the support in starting anew, if that makes sense. And
Meow.
indie or not, they're going to be incredible, and they're going to do really cool stuff. I believe it. Hello, anime lover. Yeah. So again, like, I don't personally know them or not, but I really care about VTubing. Man, VTubing saved my life, and I know, like, it's been a crutch for others. I know what it's done for others, so, like, I don't know. Hi, Grant. Also, Clueless, thank you so much for the resub. Look at the 9 months, it's a baby. So yeah, that's all that goes to say. Support talents. I'm not anti-corpo, but I just like, I like talents and caring about the talents. Papa Molly, I'm sweating. Well, I'm not, but I'm actually, I turned my fan on and I'm actually quite cold. So yeah,
now that we kind of got that out of the way, sweat. Shut up! Shut
Meow.
up! You guys are such little freaks. You guys are little freaks. What do you mean sweat? Hi, Mob. You're very kind. I don't know how to not wear my heart on my sleeve, unfortunately. I'm kind of an open book. So, like, I just try to treat others how I want to be treated, and that's all I can really hope for. And if I see people that I care about and want to cheer on... Good morning, Yobi! Stop sniffing my sweat! I showered! Oh, sweet. Isn't there like 2 Demon Slayer games or something now? I read the manga when it was coming out. I love Corpos, but I hardly watch them. Hi, Invertex. If showered, why sweat? Because, unfortunately, even if deodorant has aluminium in it, I don't know. But other than that, other than the sad stuff and whatnot, I almost went to the yippee meter immediately after. Goddamn, Cat, can you not even... Oh, the official notice just dropped? I'm gonna bookmark it for later. If it's okay, I really don't want to have to read it on stream or anything. I think it might break me. Yippee meter, though! Listen. Not onto better things, but onto a new book and onto a new chapter in the saga. You know, brighter skies ahead. I met someone over the weekend who was really, really special to me, and she was really... I kind of been yapping all over the place, but this past weekend, going to Austin and being around, like, a good group of people that actually like me and are nice to me and like the same things that I like, where I don't have to explain everything and people automatically know what I'm talking about, has been like a breath of fresh air that I've been like dying for all my life. I'm gonna start I don't want to cry on stream, you guys. I don't want to cry again. But like, this weekend really fixed me, and weirdly enough, I think I've become an extrovert again. If you've seen me yapping on Twitter a lot, I don't know if you guys know, but like for the past like 5 years, I've been very isolated. I had a really bad experience. I had a couple really bad experiences in some bad friend groups. And to be around people that finally like just are kind, that like me, that do the same things as me. Like I said, I've just been looking for this like all my life. Whenever I was younger, I used to just like sit in my room by myself and like learn little like Vocaloid dances, and I would do like little weeb stuff to myself. And even whenever I came to school and like people finally started watching anime, like I finally got people to start like watching like Soul Eater in 8th grade after they were like, oh, maybe this isn't that weird. No one was like super into it, and they all like, I guess the best way I know how to explain it is if you guys have ever seen that Pokemon episode where Brock is like, oh yeah, jelly-filled donuts. Nash is like, I love jelly-filled donuts. In their onigiri. I don't know how to explain it, but like that's kind of just jelly-filled Inklings. I'm gonna fill you guys with jelly. Come here. Gonna fill you guys. Yeah, I don't know. Can we opt out of that? I think you guys stun-locked me. I think I stun-locked myself. Whoops. But yeah. This past weekend just fixed me. Whenever I was little and I had some friends that I felt really comfortable around, and whenever I was in elementary school, my teachers, when I was comfy and I had friends, they would say that I was very talkative and I was a chatterbox and I was really friendly and really nice. But the minute I was in a classroom of people I didn't know and people that I thought were mean to me and people who were mean to me and all that, I'd be like really quiet and I'd be nonverbal and it would be like a complete 180. And I thought that maybe for a while my social anxiety wasn't as bad online, but I think my social anxiety online was even worse after a certain point. After the whole Starstruck stuff that happened, that whole competition stuff and like being bullied really hard, not the best feeling in the whole wide world, and it kind of like really pushed me like to isolate again, and it just was not So I think I kind of got scared to even message people that were nice to me and people that like liked me. I was too self-conscious and worried about every little thing that I would type. Is that why you can't stop yapping? Yeah. I kind of like you guys. You guys are kind of cool. Don't look at me like that. Stop. But yeah. There was that, and then there were other issues beforehand, and I don't know, it was just really hard. I just like stayed to myself. I didn't talk really. And it kind of affected like all of my relationships with people. But maybe therapy and getting out of my house and making friends works. Maybe they were onto something there. Maybe doing that in Wodagay and like working out and like just seeing the sunlight is kind of helpful. Why are you looking at me like that? Hi Michael, how are you? I don't know how exactly, look at you now. I'm trying really hard. I've been working really hard at rebuilding my social battery. Rebuilding my social battery to make sure that I can still stream and I can still talk to people and hang out. And I've been working really hard at making sure I message like important time sensitive stuff back. I've been meeting deadlines. I've been really appreciative of my friends that are like I reaches my hand out. I'm sorry, friends. I'm sorry. I'm terrible at DMing. I don't know how to keep up with it. I'm struggling so much with stuff, but I'm trying my best. I can fix her, and by her I mean me. I don't know. Proud of you for doing your best. Is it bad if I tell you I accidentally misread best as feet and I don't understand how that happened? Meeting deadlines. Is it possible to learn this power? Yes, actually. Not only that, but like, I don't know if you guys know, but about 3 weeks ago, I went through some really traumatic life event stuff. And I still managed to get all my stuff turned in on time. I still have been like taking care of myself. That's the biggest thing. Chat. Oh my god, you guys are gonna be so proud of me. I've been forcing myself to eat even when I'm nauseous. I've been forcing myself every time I start feeling like I'm getting low energy and I'm tired and I'm working. I step back from my work. I eat, even if I feel guilty for eating. Do you guys know why I feel guilty for eating? Because food costs money! So, every time I think about food, I'm like, I gotta min-max this. I think about min-maxing what I eat so I get the most energy out of it and I stay full the longest. No! 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 Stop! Stop! Wait. Why? Why does feeding always come back to my chat? Stop it! Stop! Absolutely not! Do not bring up feeding around me! Do not bring up feeding in this chat! You guys are little freaks! Do not do it or I will bring back the Shia LaBeouf vor! Do not test me! For those of you who don't know, there is a French giantess vor video featuring Shia LaBeouf. Mini Shia LaBeoufs. Multiple mini Shia LaBeoufs. And at this French restaurant, the Shia LaBeoufs appear on a plate. And the French lady has a Valley Girl accent for some reason. And she goes, "Ew. What's that?" And it's just Shia LaBeouf going, "Just do it!" And then she eats Shia LaBeouf, and you see... These words do not instill good karma. So what I'm getting at is that I accidentally showed Shia LaBeouf vor on stream for like multiple years because I didn't understand vor was a kink, and I thought it was just like a funny meme. I didn't understand that it was like a real thing. So now I'm just kind of cursed with that. Accidentally for multiple... I have autism! Can't wait for the Catovores chat fanfic. Hey, Bear! You're not trying to get bored, are you? Hey. Wait! I love Bear! Wait, hold on. Let me give you a shout out. It's Bear! Bear! It's Bear! It's the Bear! It's the Bear! I'm doing the baby laughing gun emoji face in real life. Bear, I love you! Hello, Bear! Hello, Bear Coven. Cub Coven. Hi, my name is Cattle. I love Bear so much. Thank you so much for the raid. How was Silk Song? You were playing Silk Song, right? Bear, your thumbnails always pop up for me, so I always get to see a peek of like what you're doing on stream, and I always think of you, and it makes me really happy. I don't know, my feed is really dumb, but my feed knows that I loved a bear. Filewater is evil? Wait, is that like Bilgewater from like League of Legends? But I styled on a boss so hard. Oh, that's right! Does in Silksong? Wait, actually, never mind. No, I just might be making up stuff.
Silksong is, that's where you play as Hornet, right? The cool ass character. Listen, I don't know anything about Hollow Knight, but all I know is that Hornet has a sick ass design. Like, when I, simple and effective and awesome. Okay, for some reason, I keep thinking Hornet has a tipper, like in Smash. Like, I keep thinking that, like, she's like Marth and she has a tipper mechanic. The fan arc. Did I say fan arc? Spacing does matter though, so kinda. Ooh. Just the tip. I was really tempted to be a fake. By the way, hello everyone. Hi, my name is Catto. I'm a self-produced VTuber. I draw and rig my own models. I make overlays. I like to edit and I like to make videos and I like to sing and I like to voice act on occasion. I kind of do it all. I'm kind of insane, but like I don't do anything spectacularly. But you know what I do spectacularly? Catto. That's all I know how to do. Renaissance Catto. That's me. Also, you min-max food? That's spectacular. Yeah, I tried to. Sorry, we were just talking about right before you guys came in. I think we were talking about I'm fixing myself. I'm getting fixed, not like a dog. Man, I wish. Anyways, I was talking about how over the past weekend, I went to Austin. I left my little cloud in the rain clouds, and I went to a Kaigai Idols show to see Taida enter the UFO. And I also got to see Megami Maids, and I got to see the one and only Phoebe. Ah, you know Taida. I'm obsessed. I'm so happy. So I've been trying to do like the double life thing where I actually just try to be normal in real life. And by normal I mean be a VTuber fan. So I've been going out to like little events with my friends, and I've been learning Wotagay. Leah, thank you so much for gifting Bear a sub. Hannah Montana, don't do this. I will burst out into Hannah Montana karaoke. Don't. This is dangerous, okay? I played the Hannah Montana World Tour Wii game, all right? I know how to dance. I know how to sing, okay? You get the best of both worlds. So, basically, I don't know how much to share of this because I don't want to share it as a VTuber and like on VTuber stuff. However, there's this really cool person named Mold Sprite that does Wotagay. And I think they're like my biggest fan or something. Kind of weird. But whatever. There, I blocked that guy. That's where they keep up with Wotagay and stuff, and yap and do a whole bunch of like J fashion, like more IRL stuff. So that exists. What I'm saying is that I don't know if I should say this publicly. I think it's fine, but I joined a Wotagay team. It's like kind of in the process of like being organized and sorted out. I'm still like very baby beginner. I can mostly do Thunder Snake. And if I'm just saying a whole bunch of words,
don't worry, I am going to be converting all of you. I am going to be forcing a lot of info and stuff on you guys. But it's really fun. It's been really good for my mental because it's like the perfect combination of weeb and like workout without me getting too sick and dying. Did you say Thunder Snake? Isn't that a move Pokemon? No. Thunder Snake is... It's a Waza? I believe... Listen, I'm still baby. I'm still learning, okay? I wanted to learn Wotoge, but because of my disabilities, I can't really... Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm gonna be so real. My first 2 sessions doing Wotoge at all, I was sore for a whole ass week. It hurt me. I think I hurt myself my second time doing Woda. I like hurt my arm really bad where I could like feel either the tendon or like it was the muscle. I could just feel it move in my arm. But okay, so describe what this is. Wotage. It's basically it's the otaku's art. And by that, I mean, essentially, have you guys ever seen pen lights? There's there's multiple kinds of pen lights, but hi, Solemn. This is so embarrassing. Ah! There's the big pen lights that you buy at concerts that kind of have like a full grip to them. They sometimes come with like little screens and like papers that you can put in to decorate them. And then there's other pen lights. One of the brands I know that I'm actually okay. This is so embarrassing. Is there a cattle colored button for cattle colors? My designated color is white, but over the weekend, everyone was like, ow, Bright, ow, ow, my eyes. Ow, Cattle, you're making me go blind with your white pen light. Oh my God, ow, Cattle, ow, ow, my eyes. Ow, it's bright. Okay, so put some glasses on, bitch. I love you guys. Wait, also... Okay, I have you followed, Ash, is good. Bitch, lovingly. So, my pen light color is white. Even in the team, I'm picking white for myself. Sorry if I'm not supposed to talk about that or a spoiler, but like, I gotta rep my Oshi. Oh, and a white cat! Go white cat, go! Go white cat, go! I bet she uses light mode too. Well, I don't know what that is. I'm still really dumb and really baby. There's a certain brand. Okay, actually, hold up. Let me explain this. First off, over the past weekend, an entire room, I came out with the highest autism score. I took an updated RADS test because I had to for a couple different reasons, and unfortunately my score was 202. So that leads me to explain, there's a certain type of pen light called laconics, and I'm scared of them. They make me jump every time I see people use them, but I'm terrified of these pen lights. They're so scary. You smack them to turn them on? Damn. I know a couple people like that, but anyways, why scared? Because like, I don't know why, but ever since I was a kid, there's just been like a lot of like inexplicable things that scare me. Loud noises, but also like I think it's partially a change because I never have ever seen pen lights turn like
This is very much a new thing to me this year. I've never seen like lights that activate upon hit. So I call them the smackaroony lights. So like the first time I saw it, like it's really cool, but it also startles me. It's scary because it reminds me of whenever my dad came to see me in Texas when I was little, and he had a new tattoo on his arm, and I immediately cried and ran across the room because I was scared of his arm. It's like, I just didn't want to see it. If he was wearing a t-shirt, it was fine. As long as it was covered, it was okay. But I was scared of the tattoo because it was changed on my dad. Like, my dad's body changed, and that scared me for some reason. Anyways, I scored a 202 on the RADS test. I'm scared of his arm too. It says it's one of his arms. You know, he's like a guy with some arms. Not every person has arms, so like that is kind of important information. I don't know what that is, but is that high? So the RADS test it's RADS R. So essentially it's supposed to help assist like in the diagnosis of autism. It is not a diagnosis itself. Sorry, I was doing the whole like autism preamble the past weekend explaining to people. RADS are it's the RADS R test. It's supposed to help. You're supposed to have like a clinician with you to like help explain, to help understand, like to help get a feel. It is not a diagnosis itself. So even if you score 202 like me, unless you like have a therapist, unless you're seeing like a psychologist, like GP, general practitioner, primary care, whatever it is. You've been diagnosed for 20 minutes. It took them 20 minutes to say I'm on the spectrum. Kind of slow. I mean, 20 minutes and some 20 odd years. But yeah, also like a part of the reason why I feel like I was fixed this weekend is because I've finally been around other people who like understand. These questions are kind of difficult being yes or no now when young. That's the point. That's the point in it. That's what it's designed to be annoying. It's supposed to be awful. Guess what? You and me are the ones who think it's awful. Hi, Snugs. Well, I got diagnosed like 11 years before this existed. Wow. Well, so like, part of stuff is like having to contact like old school records and all that when you're getting diagnosed. If you're getting diagnosed as an adult. I was in first grade, I was given like a specialty paper to be invited into like the ADHD and whatnot, like the accelerated extracurricular class where you get pulled out of English class and you go to like this fun class with the special teacher where you go and do fun projects. I always wanted to be a part of that, and lo and behold, apparently in first grade I was invited to that because they clocked it that I was different, but my parents were like, we don't want you to feel different from other kids. So I went undiagnosed my entire life. So here we are. Hi, Toria. Hi, Toria. Hi, Toria. I love you. They called it enrichment studies. Autism is part of the tech tree for VTuber path. I wanted to
be in it so bad. I was so jealous. I was like, how do I get in it? I asked my teacher. ESL, no, ESL was a separate program entirely. So my schools, actually no, I shouldn't talk about this. How does one form lore without special? Exactly! You know what my very first hyperfixation was? Dog breeds. And if you go and look in like girls who have autism, usually dog breeds are one of the like very common hyperfixations in like young girls. And then I scored a 156 on my Brad's art. Yeah. But you know what's the most like ridiculous fucking thing? The fact that I scored a 202 on my Rads, but like then I still answered like very honestly. So like one of the questions on Rads, on the Rads art test is like, do you enjoy talking and eating food with other people and friends and family? And I'm like, yes, absolutely. I've always loved that. Like, I've always loved having dinner with my family. And like, cause like, I just, second is Caleb Hyperfix. Actually, literally right before stream, Caleb Love and Deep Space Art was what I was sending out to people. Anyways, what breed is your best ARF? I think I'm a wet Chihuahua. Mine was Rocks. Oh, that's awesome, actually. I also had a fixation with Rocks for a bit, but it wasn't anything like super like crazy. Back in the day when I used to go to the rodeos, we had like little like sand digging things where like you could go and dig in the dirt, and if you found any rocks, you got to put them in a pouch and keep them. So I always asked my parents to do that when I was at the rodeo. And then whenever we had to do the sheep chasing stuff, I didn't understand what was going on. And I basically, because I saw no other person do an example of like the sheep chasing and the sheep riding, I didn't know what I was supposed to do. So like, yeah, I kind of made a little 4-year-old Cato made a fool of themselves in front of the entire rodeo. And then after that, I went fishing a lot as a kid. So like, I was really good at knowing what fishing lures worked for which fish. But I think that's also just growing up Southern. Hey Cato, dumb question. Did you find out the honk if you like bumper stickers weren't for people to actually honk if they think they... Yeah. I didn't know about that until like, I was like 18. Oh, you had a gravel road! That's awesome! We had a dirt... Okay, so it was basically highway, dirt, into gravel, into dirt. It was awesome. I liked really cool sticks. Okay, so down at the lake, at the lake that I used to go fishing at, there was like this giant, really, really cool, like staffed looking stick. Huh? Thank you! What? Thank you so much for the 3 months in advance. Are you sure? Did you make a mistake? Did your finger slip? You're stuck with me for the next 3 months now. Well, I mean, like, you can kind of, well, you can kind of get rid of me, but I hope you don't. I wish I would have been diagnosed early. Me too! But that really cool stick that I found at the lake, it ended up having a giant leech on it. And I brought it home. I thought it was a slug. And then upon finding out it was a leech, my dad made me flush it. So I flushed it. But then I started this weird fear of okay, so I had this really bad fear since it was flushed down my toilet in my bathroom. I could never sit down on my toilet seat again because I was scared that the leech was gonna come back up the toilet. And I have a fear of, Well, I think I got over my fear of bathrooms. I don't know. I haven't been put in a bathroom with the lights off in a while. And I don't know if I want to test it. Leeches scared you as a kid? Well, I thought it was a slug. Okay, I thought banana slugs were cool when I was a kid. I was a little fucking goblin, dude. I was like out in the dirt picking up slugs. But yeah, once I found out it was a leech, I got really scared. You got bit by a leech? What the fuck? I tried to get rid of Cato and failed immediately. You failed miserably? I thought you were gonna fail immediately. You mean you didn't fail immediately? Here, let me check off. We did the yippee. But yeah, just to do a quick mention. Next week, my audio will be fixed. I'm sorry that my audio is wonky. Not only that, I'll do my recap on Austin next week. Because again, I just want to make sure that like I don't share too much. And also, I was kind of waiting to see if there would be any stuff posted by other people yet. Also, next week we'll do chillas. We'll do a spooky game. Yeah. Okay, sweet. I guess we'll also yap about Silent Hill F next week too. I have to kind of wrap up soon, unfortunately. Ooh, Chilla's games! Yeah! I'm really bad with horror games. I know that sounds really funny considering I just like man-moded Silent Hill F. But Chilla's games... Which is... Was it Parasocial? It was the convenience store, Parasocial... What other ones did I play? Night Security? I don't know why I played... Like, I don't know why. I feel like I've played the scariest Chillas. And there's a recent new one that came out. Kato playing horror games are my new favorite change. It's great watching people who are bad with horror play horror games. Okay, I need you to know I'm watching other people play Silent Hill F, and they're already, like, done with this school, and they're in the worship halls and stuff already, and they're only at 5 hours in, okay? Okay, do you know? I was at, like, 10 hours! It made me realize how bad I am at horror games! I didn't realize how badly I stalled. I had no idea. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It was so bad. Yeah? Yeah? You're fantastic to watch playing. I appreciate that. It's okay. You're still doing better than Maddie did without... Maddie played Outlast? Okay, no. No. Listen, I will never play Outlast. Fuck that game. Fuck that game! Absolutely not! She's still playing Outlast. 10 minutes I really... Okay. I want to try and do a collab next week. I don't know what it is, but like, I want to do a collab next week because I think it would be really, really fun to have a friend join me in voice chat while I play a spooky game. Wait, what would it take for you to play Outlast? You know what? You know what? You know what? I will play Outlast if I ever get to sing main stage at Offkai. How about that? How about that? The odds of that happening are so slim! Let's go! I can see why you need a practitioner for this Rad's R test. I don't understand half this, so I can't answer. My score was 168. How do I consistently get 202? What was the game? It's Outlast. Hello, Birdie. How are you? Thank you for the offline follow the other day, by the way. The game is called Outlast. It's one of those like spooky games where you have like a camera, like a camcorder, and like basically I've already seen people play the entire game. What do you mean you're less autistic than Karimoto? So I'd say you probably have a better handle on yours than I do mine. Oh. Well, I'm gonna be so real. My tism is very debilitating, and I try my best to only show the fun parts of it. But it has ruined a lot of aspects of my life. Like, my ARFID is really, really bad. Like, I just am very aware of what works and doesn't work for me because my mom has trained me since I was little to just like do things right for me because my mom, I'm gonna be real, I think my mom might have autism. My mom was like a super like big horse girl. She was like super into animals. She was super into the 49ers where like she knew and like you know what I mean? Like she had very particular fixations and she had a lot of very specific sensory things and she had a lot of things of food that she didn't like, so she also had ARFID. Like, but my mom doesn't know or think she has it whatsoever. My mom's like from a different age. You know what I mean? My mom's a lot old. Well, also, here's the thing. I don't think it works like this, but my mom had me at a much older age than most other parents. So who knows? That Tylenol. If you got bad ADHD and autism on top of it, I can't. I was 13 when someone's parent was like, "Sweetie, I think you have ADHD." And I was like, "No, I can't have ADHD. My mom said I don't have it, so I don't have it." And yeah. But it's okay. Peer reviewing your own mother? Listen! I lived with her. I know her better than anyone else on this planet. ADHD! ADHD! Yeah. But what was I saying? We're talking about Outlast, right? I'll play Outlast if I ever get on the Offkai community stage, main stage, whatever. If I ever get to sing at Offkai as an actual guest, or I appear as an actual guest, I'll play Outlast. But I'm pretty sure that that's not gonna happen this year. So that can be Kato's problem possibly in the future, but I'm not too worried about it. The odds of it happening, minimal. Listen, I'm rolling my dice, okay? I'm rolling my dice. I'm gonna roll an at 20. I'm avoiding it. I'm stealthing it. You're not allowed to avoid it though? I'm not avoiding it. I'm still going to apply and stuff. But I just think possibility to... I don't know, bro. The crazier things have happened. Like what? If you guys... I believe... If you guys want... we gotta manifest it now. If Offkai does the, like, guest suggestions in the upcoming year, you guys have the possibility to do the funniest thing. You definitely have what it takes to absolutely kill it positive if you get picked. Wait, thank you. I'm partially scared because I don't think I'm a great live singer, but like I like being up on stage. I like making people have fun, and I like making people move, and yeah. Basically, if I ever have a stage, the crowd better be fucking going crazy. Not because I'm doing great, but because you're having a fun time. Cattle underestimating their talent. Oh no. Oh no. Yippee! I hope to eventually start singing lessons. Wait, that'd be awesome. Not a great live sing. Prove it. Karaoke right now. Ooh, every shoe, every color. See, I can't sing. You and no one ever discover. I can't do it. See, I can't. I'm too scared. I can't do it. I can't sing on stream anymore. It's been too long. Hold on. Let me go away from the street. Hold on. I have to take my headphones off. Wait, hold on! I like Camp Rock! God damn it. What have you done to me? Wait! No! We're doing weeb stuff! We're doing weeb songs! I love Tokyo Meowmeow. リボンを結んで笑ったみたら変わった私になれた気がした小さな勇気が自信になるあなたに会うまで忘れてた女の子はみんな無敵になれる特別は魔法を知ってるの一生歌いドキドキさせてねいつでもときめきたいのいろんな私見せてあげるだからもっともっと素なのに溢れる君の気持ちをあなたに届けたいよ受け取ってね My sweetheart I haven't sang today I've been screaming I'm sorry I like proved myself right I proved you guys wrong I appreciate it. Hold on a second. You guys want to have something really bad? You guys want something really bad? The day I opened a memories door, I found something that I could live for. Curtain shook as you opened my eyes, and light came rushing inside. I can't sing it! Data behind my heart's encryption key. Listen, and you might hear a melody. Your fire. I can't sing today. magic that helps me to believe. All the colors of the night and the way they help you hide. I'm learning what it's like to love and be alive. Oh, there will always be a tomorrow. We'll never have to be alone. Diamond City lights illuminate what's inside, and all the love I feel by your side. Decoding these emotions, you're the ocean I wanna dive into tonight. Rainbow colored skies invite us to take a ride. No time won't wait, 'cause it only... I'm not breathing! That will guide you through the night.
Brother, I cannot sing today. Everything is so fucky-wucky.
When gray skies take the colors away, I'll paint a rainbow lasting for days and days. Just like the magic that you always shared with me. Baby, now you need to believe. As the hands of time progress, it's so easy to forget the miracle that helped you bring me to life. Oh, there will always be a tomorrow. We'll never have to be alone. Diamond City lights illuminate what's inside, and all the love I feel by your side. Decoding these emotions, you're the ocean I wanna dive into tonight. Rainbow colored skies invite us to take a ride. No time won't wait, 'cause it only leaves behind. Don't cry, look in my eyes and you might find a shimmering light. Now let me guide you. Jinzo, fire, fire, white fire. Tiger, tiger, tiger. Chopping up in Katakino, chopping up in Katakino. Myohan to skate. White fire, fire, fire. Tore, Katakino, chopping up in Fama. I'm a Jasper. Tore, tiger. Jinzo, Danny, yeah, tiger. Let's go to the place. Let's go to the place where our happiness won't fade away. If you could only see the joy you showed to me, I think you would realize everything we could be. Diamond City lights illuminate what's inside, and all the love I feel by your side. Decoding these emotions, you're the ocean I wanna dive into tonight. Rainbow colored skies invite us to take a ride. No time won't wait, 'cause it only leaves behind. Don't cry, look in my eyes and you might find a shimmering light that will guide you through the night.
Wait, can I redo that?
That will guide you through the night.
I can't do it today. I give up. I'm not breathing.
Diamond lights, rainbow skies. In the night, there's no need to hide. The joy in your eyes fills me with life, so let it shine.
Ah! Close enough. That was so. I feel like no matter how bad you sing Diamond City Lights, it's Diamond City Lights, so it's just banger no matter what. DCL's a generational kind of song, bro. That it is. You know what's also, okay, I loved Blackout, okay? I loved Blackout, okay? I don't care. Yeah. I wanted to do a Blackout cover so fucking bad, okay? You have no idea. I wanted to do a Diamond City Lights cover really bad. I wanted to do a Blackout cover really bad. Blackout was one of the very first songs I ever tried to get a group to sing with me for, and it fell through. So, let me tell you, when the very first song, actually, when the very first, like, song I ever got to do with like other people that I organized, I think it was Snow Halation.
I did it for my Christmas concert last year. I sang with Mia and I sang with Lane. 不思議だね今の気持ち空から降ってきたみたい特別な季節の色がときめきを見せるよ初めて出会った時から予感に騒ぐ心のメロディー止められない止まれないなぜ届けて切なさには名前をつけようかスノーハレーション思いが重なるまで待てずにけど好きな順序微熱の中たまらってもダメだね飛び込む勇気に賛成間もなくさSorry, I don't know what this stream has turned into. I was screaming way too much earlier today, and now my voice is kind of shot. I'm really sorry. But yeah. What's it turned into? Peak. Blech. I don't know about that. Wait. Hi, Hoya! Hi, Taihan. What's one more? What's one more really banger generational defining song? Wait, I don't want that background. I don't like that instrumental. Please tell me I'm not the only weeb. I feel like this is also an idol song. There's like very specific like idol songs. Idol. 乾いた心で駆け抜けるごめんね何もできなくて痛みを分かち合うことさえあなたは許してくれない僕に生きるため振り向かず背中向けて去ってしまう The lonely rail 私過ぎていくよどんな辛い世界の闇の中でさえきっとあなたは輝いて超える未来の果て弱さゆえに魂壊されぬように My way 重なるよ今二人に Good bless You can sing that one Naruto OP Haruka Kanata Bluebird Silhouette Hakana Boon届けて熱くなる想いは現実溶かしてさまよう会いたい気持ちに理由はないあなたへ溢れ出せ Loving you せめて 美しい夢だけを描きながら追いかけよう For your lonely heart やめて嘘はあなたらしくないよ目を見てこれからのことは話そう私覚悟してる暗い未来だって強くなって運命からなれるかもね Wish 叶えたいのに全ては God knows あなたがいて私がいて他の人は消えてしまった淡い夢の少しさを描きながら傷はとなぞるだから私ついていくよどんな辛い世界の闇の中でさえきっとあなたは輝いて超える未来の果て弱さゆえに魂壊されぬように My way 重なるよ今二人に God bless I'm fighting the earth yo listen Death Parade isn't that by Bradio You guys like my mouse guitar? Flyers. I don't think I know that song actually like well enough. Ugh. Oh no. Do you guys know that the very first song I ever covered? I have a confession to make. The very first cover on my channel I ever did was Yoro ni Kakeru, or Racing into the Night by Yoasobi. But that's actually not my first song cover I've ever done. Do you guys want the English version or the Japanese version? Because I know both versions. I'll mix it up actually. Reaching up the no man's land, take a breath and take a chance. I walk 1,000 nights to change the world. When to go, when to stop, who to trust, what to say. I found them all, just need someone to care. I can't sing, I'm doing all my low notes really low, way too low. Not too strong, I ain't too strong to go on. Living in life as it's not the way to live. I wish I could hear you say that I miss you. 明かりの影の影は光の晴れまでついてくるだろう。僕が笑って気づいたのなら鐘を鳴らして君に知らせよう。Have a good night, Ellen! Sorry, I like legit have not done any like vocal warm-ups today. And that means my voice is like extra rough. I'm like hitting notes wrong, I'm pitchy, I'm all sorts of shit. So No! No! I messed up! I messed up! No! No! No, I don't want that song. I want it. It popped up. It happened. No. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? You ever covered Duvet by Bo? Okay,
Meow.
no, but listen. My first Boa song was Eat You Up. I'll eat you up, your love, your love. I'll eat you up, your love, your love. Oh, oh, oh. I'll eat you up, oh, oh, oh. So yum, yum. I'll eat you up. Wing, 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 wing. I think I sing a cappella a bit better than I sing like with actual music. I don't know what happened. I'm sorry this turned into karaoke. Me says I don't sing good today. Forces myself to sing anyways. Here you go again, you said. Hold on. Now here you go again, you said. I haven't heard this song in so long. Want your freedom? Well, who am I to bring it down? It's only right that you should play. Why am I forgetting like the main part of the song? Hold on. I have to take my audio off. Go again, you say you want your. I can't sing this today. Well, who am I to keep you down? It's only right that you should play the way you feelin'. But listen carefully to the sound of your loneliness, like a heartbeat drives you mad. In the stillness of remembering what you had, what you lost, what you had, what you lost. Oh, thunder only happens when it's raining. Players only love you when they're playing. Say women, they will come and they will go. When the rain washes you clean, you'll know. You will know. I don't think I'm pitchy today. I'm sorry. Wait, hold on. What's her name? I freaked the hell out the other day because Chikafuji Lisa covered Change by Deftones. And I've never seen another VTuber cover Deftones. And I'm so happy. She did! It makes me happy. Cause like, I don't know if you guys know, I really like Deftones. And I like Chino Moreno. I've been listening to Deftones for forever. I'm noticing more covers from that era and it makes me happy. Right. Okay. My personal favorite album from Deftones, I get crucified for this, but I really like Diamond Eyes. It's very commercial, I know, but I really like it. I also really like Saturday Night Wrist. You have an thank you. It's not warmed up, but I know I'm not a strong singer. I'm not the strongest, but like, also, Coolio, no, thank you so much for the follow earlier, by the way. I couldn't read. I heard DCL in the background. Cattle, you did go. Have you ever tried to sing that song all the way through with the mix involved as well? It's a they really, I don't know. They were pushing they were like oh no, I can't sing this song, but it just popped up on my Boken no Suisei. Boken Suisei. It's the ending to Tales of the Abyss. Starry Heavens. Day after tomorrow. I don't know. My dearest, I fucking know Egoist! I absolutely know Egoist! Let's go! Sorry, I love My Dearest. Hi, Green, how are you? This song's so good, dude! I love Tails music so much. You guys want to know the number? Actually, you guys know, I don't talk about this too often, but I want to say about 4 years ago, Hashimachi Suisei sang Karma by Bump of Chicken. I feel like such a fucking nerd. Tales of the Abyss saved my life. Tales of the Abyss saved my life. So, when I first saw that she did a cover of it because she hit like, I think it was her 300K karaoke, I was already like Oshiing her, but like, I hadn't seen other VTubers at that time cover it. It was the very first anime, or like, Karma by Bump of Chicken is the very first Japanese song I ever heard, really.
It was either her 300k or 500. It was August. It was 2020 08 04. So I think 5 years ago. It was during April, I believe.
ガラス玉に閉じ落とされた追いかけても一つ落っこちた一つ分の日だまでに一つだけ残ってる心臓が始まった時嫌でも人は場所を取る奪われないように守り続けてる汚さずに保ってきた手でも不要だと見た記憶の歌が前に記憶の疑われてる必ず僕らは出会うだろう同じ頃の音を目印にしてここにいるよいつだって呼んでるからくたびれだった理由が重なってるれる時生まれた意味を知る存在が続く限り仕方ないから場所を取る一つ分の日だまりに二つはちょっと入れないガラス玉一つ落とされた落ちた時何かはじけ出した奪い取ったらショーで光を浴びた数足跡など気づけば数字でしかない知らなきゃいけないことはどうやら1と0の間初めて僕らは出会いだろう同じ姫の旗を持ち主にして忘れないでいつだって呼んでるから重ねた理由を二人で埋める時約束が交わされる鏡なんだ僕ら互いにそれぞれの顔を映すための汚れた手の手で触り合って形がわかるここにいるよ確かに触れるよ一人分の日だまでに僕らいる忘れないでいつだって呼んでるから同じガラス玉の内側の方からそうさ必ず僕らは出会えだろう沈めた理由に十字架を立てる時約束は果たされる僕らは一つになろう
Yeah. I just think she's really awesome, and I love her a lot. And she means a whole lot to me. And like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I hope you all have a Kamiyoshi like Suisei one day. I hope you have a Kamiyoshi that just makes your heart go a soar and burn up into the sky of happiness, and it makes you feel like you're capable of doing anything. And she brings you. I hope your Oshi brings you so much joy. Whether your Kamiyoshi is still. That sounds like they've died. Well. Oh, that's really sad. I'm getting sad. I'm getting sad and sappy. This is bad. This is what Tales of the Abyss does to me. And one day I will force you guys to play it with me. One day we will go and redo all of the... I will make you guys sit through all of my hyperfixations. Did I make it back in time? Well, I'm probably gonna... Stellar, you're trying to kill me. 僕は星だから
stellar, stellar. Kita, kimi wa itaita.
There are always two, no more, no less. You're right. You're actually so fucking right about that. Okay. There's a, you know what? I'll do the tweet. I have a tweet in my drafts that I was scared to tweet out. But, if you guys don't know, obviously my Kamiyoshi. My Kamiyoshi is Suisei. However, if you guys don't know, there's only one other VTuber in this world, on this planet, that ever, like, rivals... And not even rivals. And, like, I don't want to make it sound like it's a competition. It's not a competition, you know? And, like, I never want to say, oh, well, Suisei is my Kamiyoshi and no one will ever touch her. Like, I don't want any... Like, I don't want to make, like, any... Like... I don't want my other Oshi... I don't want my Oshi to feel bad about me not Kami-Oshiing her because, like... Suisei is a good choice. Exactly. I got flack for explaining my reasoning for making Suisei my Oshi. I love her. I love her. Like, she's my Kamiyoshi because, like, when she sang Karma, like, she also made, she worked super hard at grinding out music videos and learning After Effects and learning, like, stuff so she could do commissions so she could afford to, like, pay for her own projects and, like, make her VTuber model, and she made it all herself and stuff, and then she signed a Hollow and all that. Like, she's, like, the definition of, like, a hard worker, and, like, she's my inspiration. Like, I don't think I will ever be Hololive quality, which is completely fine, because I'm Kato quality, and that's all I can ask for.
Welcome back.
Hi, Lotus! Thank you so much! Thank you so much for the resub! But also, I picked her primarily because I don't see her leaving Hololive. Ever. It's kind of like Okayu in Korone. I never see, like, okay, fams, like, that's Okayu, Korone, Fubuki. Why am I forgetting A? Oh my god, I'm a fake. Aki, right? It's not. I look like a fake. I look like a fool. But anyways, basically, it's like people who Kamiyoshi Fubuki, I'm like, okay, I understand. I'm like, I 100% understand. It makes sense. Like, because Fubuki's never leaving, right? Well, I mean, not that I know, but like, I think there is nothing wrong with picking a Kamiyoshi who you think is going to be staying in spot, you know? I think it is very fine and very okay to Oshi people who, if you are someone that needs stability, it can be so mentally draining having someone that, like, graduates from one place and, like, you know? It's just a lot of stress when it's supposed to be something that makes you stress-free. So that's partially why I picked Suisei for me, because I cannot handle losing... Okay, I found Mint Phantom before I started Kami-Oshiing Suisei. I had known about Suisei, it's just I wasn't there yet. So after experiencing a couple very, very big, important indie graduations and watching Mint go to heaven, I couldn't ever let that happen to myself again. I couldn't. I'm a Mint 1.0 fan. I've been around. Not to, like, be any type of way, but I'm a little proud of being a Minto 1.0 fan. Mint's graduation, her very first graduation ever, really, like, not only did Mint get me into, like, a lot of VTubing and idols, hi Nori! Meow meow meow! I was into idols and stuff, like, through, like, Love Live, but Mint is really the one who taught me about, like, Chica Idols, like, Dear Stage, all that.
And I'm still not like super familiar with like a lot of like actual like idols, but I cared to look into it and learn, in finding virtual idols. I feel like virtual idols are easier for me to get into, primarily because my JP is ass. It is boo boo bad. Oh, that's okay. It's not, that doesn't make you a fake fan. Just because, listen. It doesn't matter when you find them. It doesn't matter when you discover your Oshi. All that matters is that you have pure love in your heart for your Oshi. That's all that fucking matters, okay? I'm telling it to you straight. It's not about what you can do for your Oshi, it's what your Oshi can do for you! No, but you should support your Oshis the best that you can. It doesn't ever have to be like monetary, but I don't know. If you can make someone's dream come true, I feel like that's all you can do. This is not a cult, not a cult at all. It's CatNaps. You should check them out. You know what? I'm gonna take you to the Vor restaurant. You're getting bored. Define pure. Love with your whole heart. Ooh woo, Cat, I'm gonna find out what slime tastes like. Ooh woo. BRB, time to tweet this. Oh no. But yeah, I'm scared to publicly talk about Mint. I don't want Mint to see me as Kato. If you guys don't know, I didn't, but there's this person named Mold Sprite who does Wotagay on occasion or is learning. And they might have recorded Thunder Snake to an old Mint cover from back in the day. And it appeared on Mint's birthday stream. The recap of all the tweets and stuff, and I was just like, oh my god! Oh my god! No! What do you mean it was perceived? I didn't want this! I didn't think it would be seen! I thought it'd just be scrolled on by! So now I can never be seen by... I would leave her on red. Not because, like, I don't like her or anything, but because, like, I can't function. Okay? Like, get perceived idiot. Oh my god! I kept getting rotated this past weekend. I got rotated, and I got... Get rotated, idiot. Hi, Balavera. Anyways. I'm sorry we've yapped for so much. I was supposed to end about an hour ago. I'm sorry, you guys. I really want to keep yapping. It was such a good stream. I'm glad. Like I said, I feel like I'm kind of fixed. I'm probably still gonna get a little nervous and a little overwhelmed. So like sometimes I may have moments of just Kato brain short circuiting because there's too much to process all at once. So as long as you guys don't mind that I still kind of have those, I'm trying to like work hard at not short circuiting my brain and forcing myself to work through it. Sometimes I just may like lose my train of thought and be silly and forget, but I'm trying. Not only that, I did have one important thing I was supposed to talk about tonight, but I just haven't found the time to like fit it in. So subathon stuff, or like makeshift subathon, scuffathon. I mentioned how I would have some merch coming out soon. It is still in production. They are taking the full time for this production cycle. I don't know why. This is like the most like simple order I've ever made. However, Tuesday should be the last day it is in production. That is the day they quite literally need to ship it or have it done by. So, what I'm trying to say is that I have Cato checkies. If you don't know what checkies are, they are basically Polaroids that are custom, decorated, and signed. My checkies are all like unique. There's no duplicates. There's no reprints. They're all custom posed and printed and stuff for you guys. I have 8 available that I'm going to be putting up for sale. However, basically, the top 3 gifters in like donos for not top 3 donos, but like the top dono and then the top 3 gifters, I think, for the Scuff-a-thon will be getting physical, like the on production merch as well as a checkie. I already have their personalized checkies like set aside. So what I'm trying to say, and I'm trying to figure out and ponder, would you guys rather I put up checkies for sale now? And it would probably just be like a handwritten note on some like paper, like some sketch paper, meaning it would not be professionally like nice and all that, but it'd be like very handwritten, personal, like not even like thank you note stuff, like it's just out of my sketchbook. Or should I wait to put the checkies on sale for whenever I have the photo cards and the thank you notes as well? That way, if you order more, you can just have it all together. Like, basically what I'm trying to ask, would you guys like me to put them out now? I can put out 8 checkies on my coffee shop tonight or tomorrow. And then whenever the other merch gets here, basically with the checkies, if any of the checkies sell, I can immediately go buy more film, and then we can just do another checkie run when that other stuff gets in. I could also put 4 up for now in case anyone wants them, and then I can save the if 4 sell, then I can go and get more. Hi LM. Basically, anyone who got hit with the ad, I'm trying to decide if I should put any checkies up for sale like right now. I could either put all 8 up for sale right now, or I could put 4 up for sale, and then I could get more film, and then yeah. God damn it, I keep explaining things! I think all 8 will sell, but I'm biased. I do have to say, I can only ship to the US right now. Mainly because Canada does not want more mail. As soon as I go up, I will be buying one. Canada hates post. Yeah. And I checked the shipping. If I were to ship to Canada, it would cost like $18. And I'm sorry, I don't have it in me to make anyone pay $18 for a Polaroid shipment. That's more than the Polaroid itself. So I don't really know what to... They really got my hands tied. So that's where I'm at. Would you I'm gonna make a poll. Poll management. New poll. Oh shit, that's right. Sorry. Speaking of the coffee shop as well. Let me open up my coffee shop and get the link for you guys because I don't know if you guys know, but I did put out a new voice pack. This was for the Scuff-a-thon. One of the rewards for the Scuff-a-thon was advertisement. Alarm set. Okay, I gotta end soon. My words are getting twisted. I'm speaking in tongues. I'm going back to religious trauma school. By the way, hi Vortoxy, happy late birthday. I'm sorry I didn't say happy birthday in time. Everything's been But yeah, the voice pack is free. I try to make my voice packs free. The only time my voice packs will be like cost money, they will cost either $3 or $6, and they will be a bit. They're more scenario based, if that makes sense. Because I want to do voice acting stuff. I think it'd be fun. Like, but yeah, my goal is always to try and make them free. Yeah. I don't know. And then... Oh, wait, I was supposed to make the poll. Win Checky sales sell for put 4 Checkies for sale ASAP. Okay, it won't let me type ASAP. ASAP Rocky. Sorry. Four Checkies for sale. All 8 Checkies for sale ASAP. Or now. I'll type now because now is quicker. Or now is less letters. Wait until merch order. Or wait until... I'll put it for 3 minutes. Not cheeks. No, not cheeks. Checky! Checky, checky! Or Polaroids. Why do you guys want all 8 up now? You guys are like, no, not 4. What the hell? Also, so like I do have like a bit of a page for them, like said I simply desire a Checky. Okay. Someone has wants to buy all 8. So I have seen a couple other people request 1 per person, but like I don't... Should I do that? I don't know. What if there's 1 left over and someone wants another one? You know what I mean? That person is me, but I'll leave them for others. How do you do that though? How do I do what? Request that people only get one. Because I'm gonna be shipping them out myself. So, like, I can technically just refund someone, I think. Oh, also, so the checky sleeves that I have, I will be sending you a checky with a sleeve. I know, I don't think it's normal to, like, give out sleeves with your checkies, but I kind of like it. It makes me feel nicer when I do that. So you'll be getting the checky as well as, like, you can ask for a holographic sleeve or you can ask for a default sleeve. And if you're really nice, you can ask for both, but you gotta ask for both. But yeah, they're to make sure it stays protected in case you want to put it in, like, your wallet or in case, like, you have a little checky book. I have a checky book. I got one. I think we match. Haruyama, if you ended up getting, like, one of the checky books, I also got one of them. Don't say Inori, don't say Inori, don't say what? Yeah, my checky book is so anyway, sorry, I'm yapping. I need to not yap. Maybe in the future I can collect more checkies and I can we can start doing, like, checky streams. Checky condom! Well, what? I'm not just gonna send it to you unwrapped. All 8%! You guys are insane. Okay. Would you guys be mad if would it be okay if I put them up for sale, like, at 2 a.m.? If we use Kato Standard Time, should I put them up for sale at 2 a.m.? Don't be a fool. Wrap your checky. Don't be a Drekkie. Wrap your checky. Sorry. Back in Tales of the Abyss, the anime, for some reason, they made Ash the Bloody say Drek. I don't know why that was, like, a very specific thing, but, like, he, like, went out of his way to call people that. So, like, that was, like, one of my stims whenever I was younger. Like, autism be crazy. Anyways, limit the world F by several. But I don't want to leave stream. I don't either. You wrap train cards. Of course you wrap checkies. Okay. Well, that being said, I guess I'm gonna go post them in 10 minutes. Okay. Let's go try to find someone to raid before then. Oh my god. Suggested collab channels. Don't suggest me to collab with people. What the hell? Okay. Oh, I just realized I've been sitting here in silence. I'm turning my music back on. I'm sorry. Can I just say thank you guys for hanging out with me today? Like, very genuinely, thank you guys so much. I know I've been gone a little longer than I wanted to, but I've been very stressed and I've been making sure I try to take care of myself so I'm fun and I'm not grumpy, because I've been realizing that I've been forcing myself to be grumpier than I should be, and maybe I should be taking more breaks and maybe taking care of myself better. And I'm really happy, really grateful to have so many kind people around. We're gonna go raid Dreamy tonight. I really like Dreamy. She's cute. Also, Dreamy plays a lot of gacha games. She's playing Nikkei. She plays like actually like through the story and stuff, which is really nice because I do not have the courage to play through the Nikkei story. I remember I first started playing it and then it just got really sad really fast and I couldn't handle it. I watched too many sad things. I don't need to see even more cute girls being sad. Please, like, it doesn't matter, like, you're... Listen, I thought that cute girls could just, like, wiggle their titties in front of me and my depression would be cured. Unfortunately, no titties and then no ass can be shook to cure my depression. So unfortunately, sorry. But yeah. How'd I start talking about girl boobs? Unfortunately, the titties and asses also suffer from depression. See, I feel like they're gonna make me worse. But, you know who won't make me worse? Dreamy. Dreamy's also in a cute live 2D outfit right now. I need someone to, like, make more flat-chested live 2D outfits. Everything has boobs. Boobs. What if I make mine big instead of small like usual? Wait, my eyes just went... my eyes went wide when you said that! Listen, I have nothing against big boobs. But big boobs are a little scary to me. Okay? Like... Please understand... Women, your boobs are lovely. It's just my autism makes me scared of them. Okay. Wait, here. Let's get the raid message. Yay! I did it! I got it in time! I'm in Dora stories that make me very sad and hurt me real bad, real good. That's why I like Nier! Yeah. They do say you attract... women! Cute girls. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna go raid Dreamy. I hope you guys have a good rest of your night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. I love you. You guys out. Meow.